Hey guys, and welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you all of my basketball cards. I have a ton of these things. This might be like a 30-minute vid. Like, that's how sick this is going to be, but you gotta stick around for it. So, yeah. I think I'm just going to do this blue binder, which is a lot. If I do have time, I'm going to do the red binder. That might be a 45-minute video. Like, I don't know, but you just skip to the parts you guys want to see, and yeah. So let's get right in. This is gonna be a long video, so I just need to take a breath, and let's get ready. So first we got Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Serge Ibaka, Reggie Jackson, Steven Adams, rookie card, and Kendrick Perkins. I'm also gonna give my perspective on each team and how they were, and how I think they are now. Yeah. And then we also have Derek Fisher and Andre Roberson. So the Thunder. The Thunder are my favorite team. If you can see, rocking their jersey, Westbrook. And so, yeah, I think it was a pretty good team back in 2014. We obviously the second seed back then when we had KD, but obviously he did want to win a championship, and I don't really blame him for that. That's everybody's goal in their career. So yeah, that was KD. But now I think we have a more established team, and I think in a couple of years, if we get it and we don't lose PG and Melo, we'll be pretty good. We'll be back to that top 2, top 3 in the seed. But right now we're kind of struggling. So I think this 2014 team was better, but give it a couple of years, and I think we'll be back to what we were. And the Spurs. Manu Ginobili, Tim Duncan, and Tony Parker, Thiago Splitter, and Kawhi Leonard. So the Spurs are amazing. There's nothing to say about the Spurs. They're just really good. Kawhi's great. Greg Popovich is the best coach, in my opinion, of all time. They lost Kawhi. They lost Pau Gasol, and they're still winning games. I don't get it, but the Spurs are amazing, and Manu's still putting up crazy numbers, 10 points, I think, a game. What is he, 40? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know. Play defense, Suns. Chandler Parsons, Dwight Howard, James Harden, Omar Sheik, Isaiah Cannon, and Jeremy Lin. So the Rockets, they're amazing. I love James Harden, one of my favorite players, even though the Thunder did get rid of him earlier on in his career. He's still great. I love watching him play. The beard, honestly, one of my favorite players. And I think the 2014 Rockets weren't as good as they are now, because they got CP3, they have Aaron Gordon, fantastic shooter, Ryan Anderson, and some playmakers. Really, all the Rockets do is shoot. Sit behind the 3-point line and make shots. And that's what you want them for. So that's the Rockets. And next up, we do have the Los Angeles Clippers. Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick, Jamal Crawford. Let's just get real here. The 2014 Clippers aren't going to be as good as the 2020 Clippers. If they still have Tobias Harris, Avery Bradley, some of those players could be pretty good. Especially Tobias Harris. I think he'll be a pretty good role player, and I think he might even be an all-star one day. But for now, I think it's going to be the 2014 Clippers that are better than the 2018. Damian Lillard, LaMarcus Aldridge, who's that? Thomas Robinson, and CJ. I don't know. I think it's gotta be the 2018, just because of CJ. Because he stepped up, they got rid of LaMarcus Aldridge, and I don't think they were as good. They didn't have as many great players, and I think it was just, if they were to play against each other, I think the 2018 Clippers would just honestly win. And just beat them. And next we do have the powerhouse Golden State. David Lee, Harrison Barnes, Steph Curry, Andrew Bogut. Oh, that's Iggy, Harrison Barnes, Draymond Green. It's obviously now it's better just because of KD. And Clay has really stepped up, I think, as a player, and he's taken his role a lot more serious, I think. He's stepped up as a player, and I think the whole organization as well, and I just think they're going to win the championship again. I mean, the Rockets are going to fight. I just think they got it. And the Raptors might surprise some people, pull out a great win. Yeah, but I don't know about Curry's ankle. If he gets hurt, they're done, I think. Dirk, Monte, Vince Carter, Shawn Marion, Shane Larkin, and let me look. Riley Lido. I don't think anyone cares about him. I think obviously this team was a lot better because they had Dirk and Monte in their prime, and then Vince. All of them combined kind of make a pretty good team, and better than the Mavericks now. I mean, Dennis Smith's gonna be a great player, I think, but just right now, I think it's just the Suns are just Suns. The Suns. Marshawn Gochot, Goran Dragic, Eric Bledsoe, Markieff, and Marcus Morris, Gerald Green, Alex Lynn, and who else is that? RJ Goodwin. The Suns then were just better overall. Team, player, organization, everything was just a little better. But I think if the Suns tank some more, I think they'll be a great team, get a high draft pick, and they will be pretty good. They can't go wrong in the 2018 draft. Everything looks pretty good. I don't know. Could end up with Marvin Bagley, DeAndre Ayton if he slips down a little bit. I don't know. You know? Never know. Memphis Grizzlies, we have Mike Conley, Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and some players no one cares about. Tayshaun Prince, that's it. So I think the Grizzlies then were a lot better just because they're tanking this season, period. That's all we're doing with the Grizzlies. I gotta move for this video because if we want to get 2 binders done, we gotta hurry. I don't think we will because we got a lot left. Minnesota, we have Kenyon Martin, Ricky Rubio, Kevin Love, Nikola Pekovic, Gorgie Dang, and that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much everyone that's important to this team. Yeah, I think the Timberwolves now are obviously a lot better. With the injury of Jimmy Butler, that would bring them down, but I still think that they are a better team now anyway because of Karl-Anthony Towns. Okay. Nuggets, we have Daniel Gallinari, JaVale McGee, Kenneth Reed, Ty Lawson, Nate Robinson, Wilson Chandler, and Greg, TJ Hickson, and Audrey Miller. So, this team's pretty good, but just not as good with Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray and Gary Harris. They're all really good, and I think they have potential to be great in the NBA. Next, we have the Pelicans. We have Anthony Davis, Drew Holiday, Tyreek Evans, Ryan Anderson, Al-Farouq Aminu, Austin Rivers. That's not a bad team, honestly. They had a pretty decent team, but now that would actually probably make the 7th seed. But the Pelicans are obviously on a 1-game losing streak after a great 10-game winning streak. Because is out, that could cause them possibly to drop out of the playoffs, but they're playing pretty good. So I wouldn't say anything bad about the Pelicans, and except for the team now is a lot better. The Jazz. We have Gordon Hayward, Derek Favors, Trey Burke, Richard Jefferson, Brandon Rush, Enes Kanter, and Ian Clarkson. I like the Jazz better, honestly, now just because of Donovan Mitchell. He's my vote for Rookie of the Year. He's a great player. That's the Jazz. Kings. We have D. Cousins, Isaiah Thomas, Ben McLemore, Jameer Fredette, Ray McCollum, I think. Gravis Vasquez. The Kings now are worse. I just think, just because they had IT, Isaiah Thomas, DeMarcus Cousins, and Hassan Whiteside. Period. Just period. Lakers. We got Kobe, Pau Gasol, Steve Nash, Steve Blake, Chris Kaman, Ryan Kelly, and Elvis Harris. So I think the Lakers now are better just because they have IT and a couple other players. Just because Lonzo, Kuzma, Ingram, they're all pretty good. Now we move on to the Eastern Conference. The 1 seed at the time was the Pacers, the good Pacers that year, that Paul George really showed out. We have David West, Lance Stevenson, Paul George, George Hill, Danny Granger, which is a great player, Luis Scola, and Roy Hibbert. I like that team a lot better, even though Victor Oladipo, personally one of my favorite players to see come out, just be amazing this season, former Thunder player, and I love that. I love seeing other players rise up, and it's great for me, and especially for Victor Oladipo, one of my favorite rookies of that 2015? 2014? 2016, I don't know. It's one of those. LeBron, D-Wade, Bosh, Ray Allen, Batum, Chalmers, Odin, Haslam, it was just a team. That was just a super team, and I think obviously this team's a lot better because prime D-Wade, prime Bosh, prime LeBron. I think LeBron's not in his prime. So, and Ray Allen, just great 3-point shot. Raptors, Rudy Gay, Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Amir Johnson. I think the Raptors now are a lot better because they did acquire Jonas Valanciunas, Serge Ibaka, and their Fred VanVleet, OG Anunoby. Their bench is stacked, and they have a great team overall. Bulls. D-Rose, Luol Deng, Joakim Noah, Jimmy Butler, Tosh Gibson. This team was a lot better just because Derrick Rose wasn't injured, I don't think, at this point, and was an MVP style player. I do like Lauri Markkanen, one of my favorite up-and-coming rookies. Yeah. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Nene, Otto Porter, Emeka Okafor, and Glenn Rice Jr. I like this team a lot. I don't know which one I really prefer, but I think I prefer the Wizards. I just think they're better, and they're the 4th seed. I think now this time they're the 5th seed, 4th seed, maybe, I don't know. But I still think the other teams. Ooh, Nets. Darren Williams, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Mason Plumlee, Brook Lopez. The only good player on this team was Brook Lopez. And now he's trash. Okay. And they traded all of it to the next team, named the Boston Celtics. Avery Bradley, Jeff Green, Rajon Rondo, Gerald Wallace, rookie Kelly Olynyk, and Jared Sullinger. I like this team. The Celtics now are going to be really good. They're just great. They're 2nd seed, but they're a great team, and I think Brad Stevens is an amazing coach, in my opinion. He's great, I think. So I think that'll lead the Celtics to a great record and maybe even the finals. The Charlotte Hornets. Al Jefferson, Kemba, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Cody Zeller. That's pretty much it. I like that team a lot better than I do now. Nicholas Batum is getting overpaid, I think, a lot, and what he deserves. And yeah, for that reason, I think he deserves it. Hawks, we have Al Horford, Jeff Teague, Paul Millsap, Kyle Korver, and Lou Will. And Schroeder. I like that team a lot better than I do the Hawks now, just because they're tanking. Cavs, Kyrie was on this team. I like this team not as much as I do the old one. Kyrie's basically the only important player besides Tristan Thompson, Dion Waiters. Yeah, so that's that Cavs. I have Greg Monroe, Josh Smith, Brandon Jennings, Andre Drummond, and Chauncey Billups. I like this Pistons a lot better than I do the other one. I think I do like the other Piston better just because of Blake Griffin. He kind of rolls over the better me. Melo, JR, Tyson Chandler, Tim Hardaway, and Amari Stoudemire. These Knicks are better. Not because of anything besides these Knicks are just better. I like Porzingis better than all these players, but yeah, I like the Knicks a lot. Yeah. Nuggets, Victor Oladipo, Jameer Nelson, Nikola Vucevic, Tobias Harris, Maurice Harkless, and Andrew Nicholson. I like this team because of Victor Oladipo. And lastly, we do have, second to last, we have the 76ers. We have Evan Turner, Michael Carter-Williams, Thaddeus Young, Jason Richardson. I like the 76ers now a lot better just because of Joel Embiid and some of the players on that team. Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz. I love JJ Redick. He's a great shooter, and I think, Bucks. This is one of my favorite teams. Larry Sanders, OJ Mayo, Ersan Ilyasova, Brandon Knight, Giannis. You're looking at a rookie Giannis Antetokounmpo card. I like the Bucks now better because Bledsoe kind of rolls it over, but Giannis is one of my favorite players to watch every night. And I think I'm just going to end the video there. just because of 20 minutes, and I'm gonna do another video and a part 2 of the cart. So thank you guys for watching.